This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. That's out. Caught.
Britska, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
It's coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Yep. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Britska gets off the mark.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. They've gone up here. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
They'll get at least one here. Could be close. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
The batting team are now on 7-2.
Shot. Should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Yes.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
Well, that's it for the power play, and it's smooth sailing at this point. Ahead of the run rate and not taking many risks. Could be an early finish for everyone.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Super shot, that.
Ngidi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
He's got their tail up.
Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Pandya, great catch. What a catch that was.
Mulder, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
They'll get at least one here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Run rate's hovering around that 6 to 7 mark, and they've done enough at the moment to stay ahead of the required rate. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Power and precision in that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. India with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. Mirza just about ready to go out in the middle. No, terrible shot. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
6 done, and so the field spreads out. The bowlers will be looking to suffocate the opposition with singles and dots now.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Good shot, a beauty. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's a solid shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Siraj back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Shot, should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They'll get at least 1 here.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Moore coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good catch, out!
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Moore taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. More fortunate there. Gone. Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
Sangha out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. On that nicely, good defence. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs. but they worked the ball around nicely.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Sangha is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Kohli will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Mulder coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Onto that early. That could be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Some adjustments to the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Sadhu showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Perfectly timed. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
They'll get at least one here. Massive chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well played, could be a quick single.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.